Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal on this channel. So about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, we're going to talk briefly about this dude, Cash Nasty. I believe his name is Cash Nasty. Big time YouTuber, man. Millions and millions of subscribers on YouTube, just on across all social media platforms. Big time social media person. I never heard of the guy. This is a requested video. Shout out to Baller305 that sent me this clip on Instagram about this dude Cash Nasty meeting LeBron James for the first time, and this dude's crying, getting emotional, meeting LeBron James. And we're gonna talk about this video because this is LeBron James fan base, guys. Remember, they're fans of LeBron James only. They're not fans of basketball. They're not fans of basketball, because if they were fans of basketball, then they would hold LeBron James to a higher standard. So we're going to talk about the dude Cash Nasty and the way that he acted when he met LeBron James. And I'm really confused because this dude's 35 years old. 35 years old. And he got all weird. I mean, it was cringe as hell when I watched the video of him meeting LeBron James for the first time and how emotional and weird it got. These LeBron James fans, man, they're weird people, man. They're emotional. And like I said, they don't hold themselves to a standard. So why would they hold LeBron James to a standard, man? And we're going to talk about this video. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, you know I am truly, truly humbled by all support, man. It really means a lot. Shout out to everybody in the membership, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, I wanted to talk about this dude, Cash Nasty. And like I said, this video that was sent to me. So shout out to Baller305 again for sending me this clip on Instagram. And boy, I tell you guys, man. Now, I've never heard of this guy, Cash Nasty, before. I never have, guys. Like I said, I'm not a big social media person. I'm not. I know I'm on YouTube. I guess I can consider myself a content creator on YouTube. I've been on here for about 3 years now, a little bit over 3 years. But I'm not aware or up on a lot of the social media people, the big-time social media guys. I don't know who these people really are because I haven't been on YouTube or really been on social media like that. And like I said, I'm not into it like that. So I don't know sometimes who these guys are. I may have seen them or heard of their name briefly, but I have no clue what these guys' channels are about or what they're talking about. So like I said, I was sent this clip of this guy, Cash Nasty, meeting LeBron James. Now, I don't think it's like a week or so ago, and he was with that guy, Kai Cenat. And I don't even know who Kai Cenat is either. The only reason I know who he is or of him is because of that whole thing that he started in New York City last year. The year before, that was a couple years back with the PlayStation 5s. You guys remember that? He created like a scene, all this chaos. I mean, like a match stampede in New York City. That's the only reason I know who this dude is. I have no idea what his channel's about, what he does. I think these guys are gamers, video game people, I think. And I think this guy, Cash Nasty, has like 3 different channels. And he has like a reaction channel where he reacts to things. So maybe he'll do a reaction to me reacting to him meeting LeBron James. But he's been on here for about 10 years now. I believe he's been on YouTube since about 2015, I want to say, which is a long time to be on YouTube. He's put the work in on his channel, like I said, for what it's worth. And like I said, I think it's mostly started out as video game. I think these guys play like 2K, and they do a lot of this goofy kid stuff. That's what they are, man. They're like a Mr. Beast, like these kinds of channels. You know, it attracts mostly children, teenagers, and kids. That's who gets attracted to a lot of these guys' channels. That's why I tell you, a lot of LeBron James fans are teenagers. And I'm not knocking teenagers. I'm not saying there's something wrong with you guys or, you know, you guys shouldn't be fans of LeBron James. I'm just saying, like, that's mostly his fan base because they don't know any better. When you're a teenager, when you're in your 20s, you're young and you haven't really experienced much, you don't really know what it means to be a grown man because you're not that yet. You're still learning and developing. You don't know what it means to have integrity, or you don't know what it is about to have honor or to have class. You don't know what it is to earn the respect. You just don't get that yet, right? You're still learning these things. You're learning how to become a man, how to become an adult. So when I think about this guy, Cash Nasty, and I look into his channel and I look into his background, this dude's born in 1990, so he's 35 years old. I think he's turning 35. So you're an adult, man. You're a grown-up. You're 35 years old, man. You're not a kid anymore. There's no excuses for you. And yet, and still, you act that way when you meet LeBron James. So if you guys don't know, like I said, he met LeBron James in person. Like I said, it was a week or so ago, whenever this was. He met LeBron James. Like I said, I think it was, you know, due to his boy Kai Cenat who set this whole thing up. I don't know where they were But it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter where they were or, how they ended up meeting. The point of the video is, what we want to highlight is the reaction of this guy when he met LeBron James. Like I said, he started crying. It was real emotional because this is LeBron James fans. They're really emotional because they're children. They're feminine. That's the kind of, personality these guys have. That's the kind of energy that these guys give off because LeBron James gives off that energy. Remember, I tell you guys all the time, you're going to gravitate towards people who are giving off the same kind of energy as you. You just are. That's why I tell you guys, you cannot be a fan of Michael Jordan, of Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. They're just giving off different energies. They're different people. There's no similarities between these guys. The only thing similar between them is that they're black and they play basketball. That's it, guys. There are no more similarities between those three men that I just mentioned. Nothing else. So that's why I said you can't really gravitate towards Michael Jordan, Kobe, and gravitate towards LeBron James. It's not the same thing pulling you there. It doesn't make any sense. So this guy, Cash Nasty, 34, 35 years old, and like I said, he's an emotional, feminine dude because these are LeBron James fans, because this is how he is. LeBron James is feminine. I mean, look at the outfits he wears. Look how he moves. He moves like an emotional woman. He moves almost like, when you think about women are often spiteful, man. They do things out of spite, man. And I'm not knocking women. This is not a knock on women, man, because like I said, spite is emotional responses, man. So they'll do things out of spite, women. They'll do things just to screw you over. This is LeBron James, man. He does things out of spite, right? That's his whole thing, his whole MO. You say something about him, he's coming at you. I mean, look, we're just a Brian Windhorst. The dude's been having your back all these years. The dude tries to give some honest reporting on something, and then what do? You turn around and treat him like a piece of garbage, man. Like he's nobody. I mean, my goodness, man. This is LeBron James, man. All right? So when I'm seeing the video of this guy, Cash Nasty, and his reaction, it's not necessarily that he's emotional, right? Listen, I get it. Right? If I were to meet Michael Jordan when I was a kid, then I would be emotional as hell. If I was 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, meeting Michael Jordan, I don't know if I would cry, but I would definitely be emotional. It would definitely be a moment in my life. It would be a big deal to me. All right? There were certain people that I looked up to when I was growing up as far as athletics goes. And I've always told you Michael Jordan was one of those guys. Someone like Ken Griffey Jr., Emmitt Smith, like these are like I said, Emmitt Smith, man, I would love to meet Emmitt Smith. Like when I was a kid, I would love to have met Emmitt Smith, man. But I told you guys, that's the difference when I was a kid. So like I said, if I was 17, 18 years old and I came across Michael Jordan, I was able to shake his hand and meet him, maybe take a picture with him or something. I don't know if I would cry, but I would definitely be emotional about it. It would definitely be an exciting time in my life. It would definitely be a great thing. This guy, Cash Nasty, has been on YouTube for over 10 years now. He's been on YouTube since 2015 now. So essentially, he's grown up on YouTube is what it seems to me that he's done. A lot of these guys, they grow up on YouTube. They grow up on social media. So really, how are you maturing? You're not maturing on YouTube or through social media, but that's how these guys grow up, right? This is all they know is this goofy behavior, acting like a bunch of kids. I mean, listen to the way these guys speak. They curse a lot. Bro, every other word is bro. And I'm not knocking people that use the word bro. But I think that we've overused bro, guys. Do you ever hear me say the word bro on my channel? No, over 3,000 videos. I don't think I've ever said the word bro ever once. Now, I don't speak like that, and I get it's part of the language, the vernacular for a lot of the younger guys right now, the younger kids. My son is 7, and he's probably said bro to me more times than I've said in my entire life. But when I'm talking to you guys about people being professionals, and I'm not talking about this guy Cash Nasty, but I'm talking about people being professionals. We talk about the LeBron Jameses, and we talk about how these guys speak in public. Once again, your fan base picks up off of you. If Michael Jordan used vulgar language and spoke like with slang all the time, yo this, yo that, bruh that, nah mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the MFers, all the N-words, all this stuff. If Michael Jordan spoke this way, then I'm sure a lot of people in the fan base of Michael Jordan would speak similarly or would be okay with this kind of stuff. But I told you, you think about Michael Jordan from the day he came in. It wasn't like Michael Jordan started off as a loudmouth kid, a punk, a guy who couldn't talk, right? A guy that had to develop and learn how to speak and all these things and just said a bunch of dumb stuff. And from the day that Michael Jordan came in the NBA, the man knew how to speak on the microphone. He knew what to say, how to say it. He knew how to do these things. From day one, Michael Jordan talking about coming in and earning it. That's what he said as a rookie, man. Being coachable, right? So we have to understand these things. Michael Jordan never spoke like an idiot, never spoke like a clown, always spoke with class, with honor, with integrity. So he earned the respect of his fan base, but not only his fan base, but the fans of basketball all around respect Michael Jordan. They respect the way he spoke. You can listen to Michael Jordan speak. Can you do that for LeBron James? No, you can't. So this dude, Cash Nasty, and a lot of LeBron James fan base, they're a bunch of big goofy kids, man. Like I said, this dude's 35, but he's really like 17 inside. They haven't grown up. He's still, living in the social media world. They don't live in reality. So for him to be that emotional and cry meeting LeBron James, it's really sad in my opinion because, like I said, I'm not knocking people meeting their heroes or their childhood, idols and being emotional about this. But like I said, where are we drawing the line here? You're 35 years old. Why are you crying meeting LeBron James? And like I said, is LeBron James really that great of a human being? That great of a person? Is he really that great? Are you really in awe of LeBron James? The thing about Michael Jordan is you were in awe of him. So to meet him or to be around him, to be in the same areas, look at social media now. Anytime people can get a picture of Michael Jordan, they can see him in the distance, they can videotape him walking through the town or going here or going there. It's a big thing. It's a big deal because I told you Michael Jordan is celebrated everywhere he goes because of the respect that he earned. He earned it. And it's not just from the kids, not just from the young adults, from the older people also. From all ages. LeBron James, to me, doesn't earn the respect from the grown-ups. I'm talking about real grown-ups. Cash Nasty, man, my man. You didn't grow up. You haven't grown up for you to be that emotional meeting LeBron James. What has LeBron James done for you personally for you to be this emotional? What has LeBron James done for the game of basketball for you to be this emotional, be this invested in him? He hasn't done anything for the game of basketball. At least as Michael Jordan fans, we can say Michael Jordan helped push the game to where it is today, right? And push it to allow these guys to get all the money that they're getting, for the game to be where it is, to have the European players coming overseas, right? Making the game global, right? What's LeBron James done for the game? He hasn't done anything with it. Michael Jordan and his contemporaries, the guys from the 80s, the guys from the 90s, the guys from the 2000s, they help push the game forward. The Kevin Garnetts, the Allen Iversons, the Jason Kidds, the Kobe Bryants, the Tim Duncans, the Dirk Nowitzkis, the Steve Nashes. They help push the game forward because of their greatness, because they were competitors. They pushed the game forward. They showed up to work. They gave effort. They were consistent. So the game was pushed forward. So when we think about the guys like LeBron James era, they did not push the game forward. The game has regressed. Like I said, so much so that the Olympic team is struggling now all of a sudden, right? The All-Star game is a joke. They need a play-in tournament, an in-season tournament, load managing guidelines, flopping penalties. All of these things they needed because of LeBron James in his era. They've destroyed the league. No competitiveness, no fire, no effort, no consistency. Guys don't even show up to work anymore. Everyone wants a max contract. Everyone wants a no trade clause. Everyone's moaning and crying about something. Everyone's a victim now. This LeBron James and his fan base. You guys are a joke. Cash Nasty, you're a joke, man. You really are a joke. I don't give a damn how big this guy's YouTube channel is. It's an absolute joke, this dude, to react that way at 35 years old. You're a big kid. Like I said, he grew up on social media. He's been on YouTube since 2015. So he's been on here since he was 24, 25 years old, making these goofy videos, doing this stupid stuff, clickbait titles. That's all these guys do. It's all clickbait nonsense. Like I said, what kind of fan base are you attracting to your channel? These guys don't care about that because they're only there for the money and the views, guys. Remember that. These guys get a little taste of fame. They get a little bit of taste of money. All of a sudden, they start changing up. They start acting different. They start having weird, videos and saying weird things, man. Cash Nasty. These LeBron James fans, guys, look at his fan base. His fan base is an absolute joke. For you to be that emotional, that invested in LeBron James, a guy who's done nothing for the league. It's insane. I told you, Michael Jordan don't owe me nothing. I owe him. I owe him. And I keep telling you, you weird LeBron James fans, Cash Nasty, LeBron James owes you guys. He owes you. But you go out there and react that way to meeting him. And you know LeBron James is fake. He don't give a damn about this dude. He don't give a damn about his fans in general. And I tell you guys, people act as if I'm doing these videos or we are Michael Jordan fans and hoping that one day I'll meet him like this guy met LeBron James. I don't give a damn about this stuff. It doesn't matter because Michael Jordan doesn't owe me anything. He owes me nothing. I owe him. LeBron James owes you guys. He's come up short many times for you guys. He load managing on you guys. Remember the father from the tunnel in LA Lakers when he was filming LeBron James? Like, yo, I took my son to see a game for the first time and you load manage on us? And then LeBron James tried to embarrass the father, right? Just a straight dirtbag piece of garbage. Michael Jordan would never do that to people. I told you, The minimum that Michael Jordan could do for his fans, not the fans of basketball, just his fans in particular, the minimum he could do was show up to work and give the effort. And guess what? Michael Jordan did that for the people. He did that for the love of the game. He did that because he was a competitor. He did that because he wanted to win. LeBron James don't give a damn about winning. He don't give a damn about being a competitor. He don't give a damn about the fans. He don't give a damn about his teammates. Everything is about him. And for his dirtbag fan base, it's like Cash Nasty to act that way. You're a joke, man. You don't hold him to a standard. You don't hold yourself to a standard. That's LeBron James' fan base. No standards. Just like his basketball game. No standards. LeBron James can travel, carry all over the court. No one cares. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.